Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, welcome to my domain, namely, hell. Welcome to the place of your eternal suffering, where you will stew in fire for all eternity. Each of you has a very specific reason for being here. Now, I'm sure you are all wondering, what did I do to get here in the first place? Well, Brent, you know you shouldn't have spit in your boss's coffee. Petronella, you knew you shouldn't have clicked that button stating you are 18 plus when you were in fact in middle school. You know you shouldn't have lied about your age when filling out the dating profile. Everyone has a very specific reason for being here, and no one has escaped my eyes. But for those of you who are still wondering, what am I doing here? Well, let's talk about the atheists. Atheists, any atheists in the house?
Yay.
How are you feeling right now? Yeah. What about people who did believe in God? Who all believe in God? I assume the rest of you?
I don't want to answer.
Now, if you are wondering why you're here, well, I'm afraid, you see, there are some religions that say that if you don't believe in this religion, you're going to hell. Now, unfortunately for you lot, there's more than one such religion. So, either ways, you're all ending up in my domain. That's just the way it works. You made the rules, not me. And if you still can't figure it out, think back to all those times you scroll down to the bottom of that long line or that long text while installing the software, and you just said, yes, I accept the terms and conditions. What you did not know is while you were installing Windows, you just sold your soul to me for all eternity. For those of you not still doomed, I have for you a very, very good offer. For those of you who feel like you're not receiving your just reward in life, we have for you a very, very interesting offer. All you have to do is a little signature. But after that, what you get is, after a little drop of blood right here, you are entitled to all the money you could want, all the power in the world, and a life of absolute debauchery. Doesn't that sound amazing? Who wants to sign up?
I'll sign.
Oh, hold on, that pen doesn't work this way. Here, use mine. Show me your finger. Yeah, afterwards. Anyway, now that you have all reached the gates of hell, let's get you all sorted and introduce you to my guard dog. Yeah, that right there is Fluffy. He's my guard dog. The dog is fine. Beware the owner, I'm afraid. So, anyway, let's get you all sorted into groups. Murderers. Any murderers? Okay, all the murderers, please line up here. You will be sent to your appropriate positions very shortly. Now, thieves, pillagers, and looters, this way. And if all the lawyers in the house could join them as well. Thank you. Yeah. Who else? Fornicators. Now, there are usually a lot of you in this. Yeah, it's just how things go. So let's just separate all the adulterers out first. All the male adulterers, please line up by that guillotine. And the women, yeah, this is Igor. He will show you how we use a pitchfork down here in hell.
Oh, come on.
Come on, no need to be so sad. I mean, hell is not that bad. we have a lot of great activities and we have got the most amazing scenery. Imagine flowing mountains, vast skies with rivers flowing through the valleys. Feast your eyes on the beautiful scenery where you can go mountain climbing. And on top of that, we have other fun activities like cliff jumping. Didn't people say they like cliff jumping in the previous meetings? Along with that, and don't forget, every afternoon we have an amazing open-air barbecue. Where you can all come in and enjoy the finest meal. So doesn't hell sound a lot better? Well, if it doesn't, get used to it. Because ultimately you're all getting here from the aforementioned clauses I have mentioned already. However, there are some concerns that I have with you mortals. Over time, I have begun to feel like you are exceeding me with such creatures as these people who have come in and caused who knows how much evil. So I'm starting to wonder, is my job at stake here? Yeah. Over time, humans, for the purpose of war, have developed plague much worse than even hell could come up with. Over time, you have developed hellfire hotter than anyone could ever imagine or even produce in hell. So tell me, why do you continue to blame the devil for what you do? Unless humanity can create a society where people are compassionate towards one another and where you can overcome your own greed, your envy, and your wrath. Until you can overcome these, what is the difference between earth and hell? So stop blaming me for the things you do. Own up to your own evil and then take steps to correct it. Because until you do not, you are very much down the highway to hell. And at the end of this highway, at the end of time,
you will find me waiting for your inevitable return.